Hello, welcome back everyone to Additive ASMR. Today we've got a pretty fun video. It's a bit different than everything else we've been producing. A lot of our videos so far have been of animals or assemblies of skeletons or Halloween stuff or some, holiday season stuff, but today we have actually got a TIE fighter, but it's Christmas themed or holiday themed or maybe just winter themed because it's snowflakes everywhere. I think it's going to be pretty cool to assemble. I have seen images of the fully assembled version of this. Given that it's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 parts, we should just be able to assemble this without any instruction. And if we assemble it wrong, it'll probably still look pretty cool, but hopefully that's not the case. But what's kind of cool about how this was 3D printed, you kind of treated it like a injection mold of sorts. It's kind of one of those breakaway, print everything as one piece, but you can break them away from each other kind of 3D print, and I think that's a neat way of using a 3D printer. You could make highly customized assemblies for something. I've had people ask me to do things similar to this for wedding gifts for people attending a wedding, and I think that's a pretty neat thing to hand out. You can very customizable for special events. It's very, very exciting. This design specifically was not made by me, but it's just something I found on the internet and thought it would be cool to print and give somebody to hang on their tree. I have a friend who's very fond of Star Wars, and I think this will be right up their alley. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and start breaking some of these parts out of the print. We'll start with this front circle. We'll see if these sounds are adequate. Oh, okay. There we go. I could use my deburring tool to remove some of this leftover, but we'll just try today without deburring. What I should actually have here are my little blue clips that are very commonly used and sold with 3D printers. You just snap off what's there, kind of like a shearing device. If any of you in the comments have any clever names for a holiday-themed TIE fighter, why don't you let us know in the comments. Be curious if anyone was able to come up with a good nickname for something like this. Maybe, I don't know, what's something holiday snow fighter, but that's not clever. That's just replacing tie with snow. I don't know. I'll leave that up to the comment section. Somebody give me something good. If you can make it sound like snow as well, or snowflake, or something around those lines, let us know. I'd be very happy if someone can come up with something good. You know, I was actually kind of worried about the parts popping out too easily, like it was going to be fragile or something. And to be honest, it's pretty robust. And it's only PLA plastic, so kind of surprised a little bit how well it's holding into these small little spaces that you just want to pop off there. I think that's going to be kind of the center where the wings pop onto. Just the two big wings now. I think those are technically wings. I honestly don't know if the TIE Fighter, are those considered wings or something else. I am by no means a Star Wars expert, but I do enjoy the movies, and actually some of the animated series are quite good. If anyone in the comments has watched Clone Wars, oof. If you haven't, and you're even remotely a Star Wars fan, oof, that is good stuff. Highly recommend. Okay, well, I think that's everything for the parts. We'll put this off to the side, and let's go ahead and let's see what we've got here. So if this is our center, maybe something like this, because I'm assuming, ooh, that seems pretty logical. I know that's where it would actually hang from. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm assuming this would be on the front. Kind of snaps onto here, right? That's kind of what it seems like. Wondering. Would this just go on the back as a looky-loo kind of thing? You know what? These probably go here-ish. Yeah, it seems about right. Let's pick that up a little more. Or you know what? Let's transfer it to this side. That way it's facing backwards. We're getting there, guys. Don't you worry. We will eventually have the Snow Fighter assembled. That goes there. This has to go there. That seems right. This probably goes here. Oh, you know what? That snaps. Okay, I see now. These guys just sit out a little bit, actually. I'm always jealous of people who think up these ideas. I'm a pretty decent designer on some things, but people who just think, combined snowflakes with a TIE fighter. Gosh, some people just are good at the idea stuff. I'll get there one day, but... And boom, that snaps in there. They got those little edges that kind of load it into place. Let's push this guy on. Oh yeah, there we go. That's definitely what it's supposed to look like. They're coming together here. I think it's just these last three pieces. So we'll put this guy on because I think the grand finale should be the wings, right? Those are the big time stuff. I was hoping that was going to have a little more of a click, but that's okay. It's on there. And oopsies. Let's go ahead and click this on. A little hard to see through the camera. Just a bit. Oof. It's tougher than I wanted it to be. That is not the easiest to get on. We're going to try it behind the camera just for 1 second so I can see it a little better. I've been looking through the camera here to get that done. And I'm not having great success even behind the camera. God darn it. I'm going to break it. We're close, guys. Don't worry. We're close. One second. Don't want to break everything else. Come to think of it, this probably should have been put on first. Now that we're looking at this a little closer, this should have been put on first. Oh. 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 Well, we got one side. I don't think we destroyed too much on the part. Let's see if I can click on this other side now. I was expecting kind of everything to be a little more harder to snap on, but doesn't look the best. Do we snap something? That might be a glue job there after the video. Well, it's on one side. That's actually not too bad. Let's try to do this other side without damaging nothing. We'll see if this side goes on easier. Just try to line it up. look over the camera because maybe. Ooh. Well, I just did all that work trying to get on one side. Hopefully this is relaxing for you guys, because I am trying my best here. Just didn't think it was going to be this hard on this part. Let's just try once without that extra piece in there. Maybe here's a trick to this without having that part in there. Oh, that kind of snapped in, right? There we go. I don't think it looks too bad without that on there. So let's try the other side without them on. Oh, and that one just, yeah, that one's probably going to have to be glued anyways. Well, for the sake of the video, I'd say that looks pretty good. Alright, that's enough of that. Well, if you guys enjoyed me struggling to assemble this snowy TIE fighter, why don't you like the video? And if you want to see more of our content, go ahead and subscribe. We're going to keep making these awesome videos for you. And until next time, keep printing those Z's.